Alright, so I'm here at my brother-in-law's 2008 Dodge Ram 1500. I'm going to fix his parking brake release. It's definitely busted. This is the new replacement. Colors, they look the same, just this one's clean instead of dirty. All it is 3 screws that are held on. They're actually hex head screws with the Phillips pattern cut in them, so you can use a Phillips. I'm actually going to use a 7mm socket, which my guess is it's really a 6.5, but the 7 isn't slipping and these aren't super tight. But yeah, it's just 3 screws, 1, 2, and then 3 in the middle. So if I get down below here, I can show you what is actually broken. So here's the clip, which is right there on this new one. The clip is actually fine here. You just need to pry it off and slide it off the end of that rod. The problem that I have, if I can make it light up, this is where the clip is supposed to be sitting. It broke off, so the clip just slid out of it, and that's this ridge here. So I needed this part, bought it for $36 off of Amazon new. I have a very brief unboxing video of it if you want to see. And then now I'm going to just show you how to replace it. The first step will be removing those 3 screws that you see there. And I've got, like I said, my 7mm socket on the end of my screwdriver. Let's see if I can line this up using the camera, because I can't do both of them very well. Okay, so there's one. Let's just see. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm looking at, but I'm just going to go ahead and take those 3 out now that I've shown them to you, just to make this easier on myself. So don't lose the screws, because the new part does not come with them. You pull that back. I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, so I've pulled those screws out. It was, let's see, you're mounted up there like that. You need to pull that towards you to pull it out. So there's the broken piece there, and then the new piece. Kind of even looks like this little piece there may have broken off over here, or it didn't exist, but that may be extra support. At any rate, the installation is basically just the reverse. So get it in position. You want to put in the black underneath the housing to kind of slip it in place, like that, and then try and line up the holes for the screws, and we'll do the clip with this rod last. So again, I'm going to put down my phone. I don't know if you'll see what I'm doing, but I'm just putting the screws back in. And so as a temporary, while this has been broken, we've just been reaching under and pulling the rod, which has worked fine. It just doesn't look as nice. I want things to look right on this truck, especially, he gave me a budget to work with, so I'm just trying to do good with his money. Do things that will actually either fix the truck, things that are broken on it, like this, or do things that actually make the truck more useful as a truck. So again, I don't know if you could see any of that, so I put the 3 screws back in. And I've kind of done this before in the past. The screwdriver to me is the best thing to use. Because this piece here gets in the way if you're trying to use like a socket with a ratchet or something like that. And I mean, they're really easy to get out, so you don't really need that leverage from a socket wrench or a ratchet. Anyway, so let's get this clip. See if I can find it. Let's get that clip on that rod over there. And what you want to do is have the clip still pressed up against the gray plastic and slip. You want, oh, sorry about that. You want to slip the rod into the hole right here, and then once the rod is actually seated in that hole, you pull up the clip to snap it onto the rod. So the truck might move right now because I'm going to release the parking brake to do this, but it's in gear. It's a manual transmission, so hopefully it doesn't run me over. Okay, it did rock a little bit. I'm just trying to get this where you can see what I'm doing somewhat. Okay, so damn it, let's do that again. Shaky, I'm very sorry, but again, I don't have enough hands for this, and this isn't a place to use my tripod. So if you can see, I've got it in there. Now I just want to attempt to turn that clip where you can actually see it on the camera, but at any rate, I've walked you through what needs to happen. Hopefully you can see when I'm doing it here, but I wouldn't count on it. Okay, so the last thing, and I am sorry, I know this video's been every which angle, but I've got it clipped on there now. So this is the new part installed. Actually snaps back like it's supposed to. That's awesome. So again, I realize this video is very shaky. I realize it's hard to see if you did even see anything. And I realize the camera's been probably rotated a full 360 degrees. So if you've got a comment about those things, I guess you can go ahead and still post it, but I'm aware of those. Otherwise, I hope this video has been helpful to at least show you how to do that if yours is broken also. I assume it's just a wear and tear. I don't think we actually did anything wrong. I just think with a manual transmission, you're actually using these a lot more than somebody with an automatic transmission is going to use the parking brake. So at any rate, if you do have a comment, whatever it is, feel free to leave it below. If this video was helpful at all or just entertaining, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to follow any other videos to come in the future, hopefully using a tripod, because I do have one, go ahead and subscribe, because I've got more things I'm doing to this. Again, 2008 Dodge Ram 1500. Talk to you later, guys.